Classic 1980s road test ChatGPT style. Peugeot 205 GTI vs Golf GTI. Introduction. When it comes to hot hatchbacks, two models that have stood the test of time are the Volkswagen Golf GTI Mark II and the Peugeot 205 GTI. Both cars were launched in the 1980s and quickly became the benchmark for performance hatchbacks. In this comparison, we'll put them head-to-head to see which is the better car. Exterior. The Golf GTI Mark II is a handsome car that has aged well. It features clean, angular lines that give it a sporty look. The bodywork is well proportioned and there is a nice balance between the front and rear. The Peugeot 205 GTI, on the other hand, is a more compact car with a more rounded design. It has a distinctive profile that makes it instantly recognizable. In terms of exterior styling, it's a matter of personal preference, but both cars are undeniably attractive. Interior. Inside, the Golf GTI Mark II is a comfortable and practical car. The dashboard is well laid out and everything is within easy reach. The seats are supportive and there is plenty of legroom and headroom. The Peugeot 205 GTI, on the other hand, has a more Spartan interior. The dashboard is more basic, and the seats are not as comfortable as the Golf's. However, the 205 GTI does have a certain charm to it, and the simple, uncluttered interior is in keeping with the car's no-nonsense approach. Engine and performance. Under the hood, both cars are powered by 1.6-litre engines. The Golf GTI Mark II's engine produces 112 horsepower and 109 pound-foot of torque, while the Peugeot 205 GTI's engine produces 105 horsepower and 99 pound-foot of torque. On paper, the Golf GTI Mark II has the edge, but in practice, both cars feel similarly quick. The Golf's engine is smoother and more refined, while the Peugeot's engine has a rawer, more visceral feel to it. Both cars are front-wheel drive, and both have precise, responsive gearboxes. In terms of handling, both cars are exceptional. The Golf GTI Mark II is more forgiving and easier to drive at the limit, while the Peugeot 205 GTI requires a more skilled driver to extract its full potential. Ride and handling. The Golf GTI Mark II is a comfortable car to drive on long journeys, with a smooth ride and refined handling. The suspension is firm enough to provide good body control, but not so firm that it becomes uncomfortable. The Peugeot 205 GTI, on the other hand, has a stiffer suspension that can be unforgiving on bumpy roads. However, the trade-off is that the car feels more alive and responsive in the corners. The steering on both cars is precise and direct, with good feedback through the wheel. In terms of overall handling, both cars are exceptional, but the Peugeot 205 GTI has the edge in terms of raw driving pleasure. Conclusion. In conclusion, both the Golf GTI Mark II and the Peugeot 205 GTI are exceptional cars that set the benchmark for performance hatchbacks in the 1980s. They are both attractive, practical, and great fun to drive. Ultimately, the choice between the two comes down to personal preference. If you value refinement and comfort, then the Golf GTI Mark II is the car for you. If you want a more visceral, raw driving experience, then the Peugeot 205 GTI is the car for you. Either way, you can't go wrong with either of these classic hot hatches. Produced with a little help from ChatGPT.